This is how you can code an impersonate command for your Discord.js version 14 bot, so let's go ahead and get started. Before I show you how to do this, I'd like to say if you'd like to get the source code from this video and other videos on my channel, you can do so by joining my channel memberships or a subscription over on Discord. To get the Super God or Custom Bot tier, you get access to that source code, and over on Discord, if you get the God or Custom Bot tier, you will also get access to that source code, and of course on both platforms, if you get the Custom Bot tier, me and my team will code you a personalized custom Discord bot. If any of this is interesting to you, go ahead and click the links in the description below to get started with this, and let's go ahead and get into the video. So we can start off by going over to community, and we can go ahead and create impersonate.js. In here, we're going to go ahead and do const, and we can get our /command builder, and then we can do equals require, and we're going to get discord.js. Also, credit to this user for providing me this source code. I did not have much time to actually create a video, and I was able to use the code from this person in this video, so big thanks to them. Next, we can do module.exports, we can do equals, and we can go ahead and open this up. We're going to do data, and we can do new /command builder. We can go ahead and set a name, and this is going to be impersonate. Then we can go ahead and set a description, and this is going to be impersonate a user with a webhook. Now we can add a user option. We can do option arrow function, option.setName, and that is going to be user. And we can go ahead and set a description, and we can say the user you want to impersonate. Then we can set our required to true. Now we're going to add a string option, and we can do option arrow function, option.setName, and this is going to be message. And then we can do .set description, and we can say the message you want the other person to say. Next, we're going to go ahead and do .set required, and we're going to make that true. We're going to do comma, we're going to do async executes, we can do interaction, and then we can go ahead and open this up. Down here, we can do const, and we're going to get options, and then we can do equals, and we're going to go and set that to our interaction. Now we can do const member equals options.get user, and we're going to go ahead and get our user. Then we can do const message equals options.get string, and that is going to be our message string. We can do await interaction.channel create a webhook, and we can go ahead and open this up. We're going to get our name, and that is going to be member.username. Then we can do comma, and we're going to do avatar, and that is going to be member.display avatar URL. And in here, we're going to open this up, and we're going to say dynamic, and we're going to go ahead and make that true. Now we're going to go ahead and do .then, and we can open this up. We're going to open this up again, and we're going to do webhook, and then outside of that, we can open this up with an arrow function. Down here, we can do webhook.send, and in here, we're going to say content, and then we can go ahead and say message. Then we're going to do set timeout, and we can go ahead and open this up with an arrow function. We're going to do webhook.delete, and then we can go ahead and set this to 3000. So after that, we can come down here, and we're going to do await interaction.reply, and we can say content, and we can say member has been impersonated below. We can go ahead and set ephemeral to true, just like that. And with that, we are actually done with this command, so we can go ahead and restart our bot and test this out. Alright, so over on our Discord server, we can go ahead and actually test this out by doing /impersonate. Now we can open up our command, and as you can see, we can get a user and we can get a message. So for me, I'm just going to go ahead and get esky, and then we can say testing command, and we can go ahead and send that. As you can see, it's going to go ahead and say the esky has been impersonated below, and then it's going to go ahead and say testing command. So now we can go ahead and do this again. We can do impersonate. This time we can go ahead and get an alt, and we can say testing impersonate command. You know, you can do whatever you want with this in the server, and as you can see, it's going to say testing impersonate command, just like that, with the alt's username and profile picture. So what's interesting about this is it's actually going to go ahead and create an interaction within the server to actually send this message in, and then it's going to go ahead and delete that 3 seconds after it created it, so it doesn't leave a big mess of webhooks in your server. We can try this one more time, so we can do impersonate, and this time I'm going to actually get tutorial bot, and we can say subscribe to Mr. J Awesome, just like that. We can go ahead and send it. As you can see, it's going to go and send that message with the webhook below. So that's how you can make an impersonate command for Discord.js version 14 bot. If you need any help with that, go ahead and join the server in the description below, and you might as well join anyways because it is a pretty good coding community. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video.